welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm here today and we're going to do a Q&A. Now I feel like people don't really just film Q&As anymore, but I thought I'd do a little hashtag throwback. I don't know why, I just felt like doing a Q&A because I feel like we haven't had a Q&A in a while. Like I have done quite a few chatty videos recently, but I haven't done like an exact Q&A. You know what I mean? But I do apologise about its angle. So obviously I've got like a ring light now after I broke my last one. But like it's just not sitting right. It's really tall. And like normally I put my camera on a chair, but because I have a tripod and I'll like attach it to the chair, but it's just a bit of a struggle today. So I put a bunch, that little questions tag thing on Instagram, but I did it on my close friends because some people on my Instagram really terrify me, so I didn't want them asking me questions. We've got my first question, which is your favourite season. Okay, I can't lie, I literally love any season, but I feel like autumn/winter are like my favourite season ever. I can never decide if it's autumn or if it's winter, because I love winter because Christmas, it's cozy, it's snowy, it's just like everything festive. But then I also love autumn because it's not like too cold. There's Halloween, which I absolutely adore. I love Halloween so much. But then I feel like I'm one of those people that when I've spent too long in one season, I need it to change. What made you want to do YouTube? I guess when I was like little, I used to film little YouTube videos because I would like watch all these other people and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to make a YouTube channel. And it was like one of my biggest dreams. Then I like wanted to make a channel. My mum was like, no, you're too little, like calm down. So she promised me that on my like 15th birthday I was allowed to, no, when I was 14, maybe 15. When did I start my channel? So I started in COVID, so I was 14. I can't lie, she told me I was allowed to start when I turned 15 and I started when I was 14. Oopsie. But she knew, so it's all good. I think it's like I grew up watching like Zoella and just like a bunch of YouTubers that I was just obsessed with the idea of like filming and just editing and like uploading it for some people to see. And it just sounds really stupid, but like I don't know, it's just like my little hobby. Like I feel like I've not got many hobbies, but this is like one of my favourite things that I do. And I know it might not seem like it because I am so bad at filming and like uploading and stuff, but the amount of videos that I actually have filmed within like the past 2 months I've just not uploaded because I'm like, oh, it's not good enough, like I don't like it. It's kind of sad, but it's like I literally just want to upload the best quality videos for you guys, if that makes any sense. Okay, this is a really important question, guys. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes all the way, mate. I don't know why, I just don't like waffles. And I'm pretty sure they're made out of like the exact same batter, but for some weird reason I don't like waffles. I have a really funny story actually. My mum comes home from like shopping or something one day and she was like, Sanam, like I really need to ask you a question. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I was thinking she was going to ask me like a really deep question. She goes to me, why do people put like potato waffles with chocolate? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, you know, like I've seen like all these waffle recipes and they put like ice cream on waffles. And I was like, what do you, like I'm so confused. I was like, Mum, this is when I realised, I was like, Mum, there's like non-potato waffles, they're batter. And she's like, what the hell? Like Mum's brain was exploded. She was like, this is an invention. But she tried them, she didn't like them. Okay, my top favourite artist right now. Oh my gosh. This is a really difficult decision. Like, okay, obviously Ariana Grande, forever and always will be my top artist. I'm currently really into like my Punjabi music at the moment. Not that like I never have been. We've obviously got Diljit Dosanjh because I went to go see him. But Sidhu Moosewala is quite at the top. AP Dylan, Drake, The Weeknd, Bryson Tiller. Oh my gosh, because obviously it's like Bryson Tiller season, guys. I'm so happy it's Bryson Tiller season. And his like, I swear his album's coming out soon as well and I'm really excited about that. I went through a phase where I was obsessed with like Saint, that artist. Oh, do you know what I'm currently obsessed with? So I'm currently obsessed with the song Best Friend, but it's like the remix of like the 50 Cent version with like that Olivia artist. I'm obsessed with that version of the song. Literally my favourite thing ever. A lot of people really consider it asking me like how I'm doing and just how's life, and I literally like, that was really sweet, guys, and it made me like tear up a little bit that you guys actually want to know how's life and how I'm doing. So I'm doing pretty great, you know. I'm loving life. Sixth form's going pretty good. I think I had a bit of a blip, like for a couple of weeks, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is really stressful. I've got like a load of tests all of a sudden now, and it's like fun. Something has happened that's not the best of news, but I obviously can't say it yet. But when it eventually does happen, then I can like explain this whole situation to you guys. And I really, oh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna be like a really massive bum, but like it was like a massive project, and I was so excited to share it with you guys, and just like to just have it in general. Like, it was really exciting, everyone was so excited for it, and then it kind of fell through, and I'm really upset about it. But I'm not like upset about it actually. I was upset about it. Now I'm completely fine. I'm chilling now. But once it eventually happens, I promise I'll like tell this whole story. I've also like, I went through a couple of weeks where I was just really demotivated. Now I'm like really motivated, and I watched, I don't know if you guys know who she is, you probably do because she's freaking amazing, but Fernanda Ramirez, she hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and now I'm like, right, I need to push. I know we're probably never ever gonna get to 1 million. Actually no, we will get to 1 million one day, and that's really cringe if I say that, but like I just don't, like, I don't know, like seeing her and seeing how happy she was, like, Hanji, what career do you want to do in the future? I got asked that a couple of times actually. I think I've mentioned this multiple times before, but my plan is to go into like medicine. Obviously want to keep this going as well, but obviously I'm not gonna, like, I'm not doing it to make a career out of it. It would be great if I could, but obviously not my main priority. I've always wanted to do medicine, because obviously I remember the part of the question was like, why? But I think one of the main reasons, it's like kind of personal, and I might get into it one day, can't really get on, it's just like, it's quite really personal, and it's not my story to share, it's someone else's, and I don't want to share it in, like, do you know what I mean? But another reason is just because like I literally love taking care of other people, and I know that sounds really cringe, I know so many people literally say that, and it's like, ever since I've been really little, I've really had an obsession with like taking care of people, and I'm a really caring person, but like genuinely, oh, but that doesn't make it sound genuine, but like I really do have a thing for like taking care of people. And I also find it really cool how like someone like a little doctor could literally help you recover. Like, it's so weird how like another person could help another person's human body. Like, I know that sounds really weird, but yeah. My favourite books that I've read at the moment. Okay, what have I read at the moment? Okay, right there, you can't see it, I'm currently reading The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is kind of off season because it's absolutely freezing outside. I'm really enjoying that at the moment actually. I'm also currently going through the Harry Potter series, obsessed with it obviously. I know there's a lot of controversy going around Colleen Hoover, that I kind of do get where people are coming from, but I will never get over how much Verity shook me. Verity, I feel like I will recommend to anyone and everyone. It was such a good book, oh my gosh. I've just got the perfect Christmas idea for someone. Okay, sorry, I don't know why that just came into my head. But like, Verity is genuinely such a good book. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know how she wrote that. Like, it's a really sick and twisted plot, but it is such a good sick and twisted plot. Like, it genuinely, oh my gosh. But I also kind of want to branch off a bit from the TikTok books, just because I feel like everyone's read them. I love them, they're all really good, but I want to read a couple that aren't TikTok books. I think Jagger got me a book, and it's like The Six of Crows, and I've seen quite a lot about it and like really good reviews, so I'm really excited to get into that. I had a bit of a reading slump, and I'm now trying to push my way through it, and it's really upsetting when you go through a reading slump, but we're getting there, and we're gonna get out, and I'm gonna be powering through all my books, I promise. I just take so long to read a book, and then it's like, because I take so long, it's not even like I just don't read. Like, every night I literally read for an hour, but it's like I just still take so long to get through a book, and it's just like, I don't know how I do that. Okay, Cushy's asked me if I'm gonna watch Formula 1 anytime soon with a cough. Cushy, I would love to, but I wouldn't get it. I'd have to watch it with you, mate, because I would really be so confused of what's going on. I've got another question asking about Vlogmas, which I think is very cute, because I was literally just talking about Christmas. So I'm obsessed with watching people's Vlogmases. However, as of right now, because I literally go to school, I feel like I have nothing, like my Christmas, like literally my day from like September to when do I wake up? Like July is literally come back home from school. Well, no, it's like I wake up, go to school, come back from school, nap, do my work, go back to bed. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like my school life isn't that exciting. It is, I guess, in terms of like right now, like I do find it exciting, but like it's not, it wouldn't be exciting to make a vlogmas out of it. So I'm kind of just trying to think of what I want to do. Like I definitely do want to upload a couple of like vlogs around Christmas time, but it's just like I'm not always doing something, and it's like I feel like in order for vlogmas to be entertaining, you've got to have something to do, and I feel like people wouldn't just want to watch me do my work. My favourite Halloween movie. This is a really difficult like question because I'm obsessed with every single Halloween movie out there. But if I had to pick one, oh, I don't have one though, I have like branches. I'm obsessed with like Hocus Pocus. I need to watch the second Hocus Pocus because, oh my gosh, so I've told my friend, one of my friends, that I need to watch it with her. Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas, I love that movie, it's so good. And then like scary films, I'm honestly, I feel like I've watched all these scary movies so many times to the point where I'm no longer obsessed with them. I need to find some more scary horror movies. So if you know any horror movies, please let me know, because like either comment them or just message me. Like I really need some more horror movies to watch because geez, do I, like I miss being like, oh my gosh, there's a ghost. But then I also really freak myself out because right now I'm watching the Jeffrey Dahmer thing on Netflix. Jeffrey Dahmer. And oh my gosh, did I freak myself out the other day. So I'm still really early on, I'm like on episode 2 or something. But I was just walking across my house and I could hear something behind me. It was just the wind. I could hear something and I really creeped myself out, and I was like, I want to leave, it's Jeffrey, he's here to freaking kill me. Obviously he's dead, but oh, I don't know, like I love it, but I get so freaked out, like oh my gosh. How's school, workload and stuff? And then the question next to it is, how are you finding sixth form? So I feel like sixth form is like, I kind of touched on this earlier, I'm finding it easier this week than I did the couple of weeks before. Well, the week that's just passed I found it easier, and this weekend I kind of caught up a lot on like stuff that I just didn't understand, which was good. It's obviously a lot with like the workload, obviously, because it is like a lot much more difficult compared to GCSEs, but it's not like I'm terrified of it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I touched on it a lot more in my other video, that's my mental health chat about like starting a new school year and stuff like that, so I card it somewhere. Do I believe in aliens? I answered this question in my last Q&A, I remember, and basically, long story short, because I realised how much I'm rambling, but I actually I do, but in terms of the fact that there has to be something alive, because we live in like space is massive if you think about it. Like we're not the only galaxy, there are so many other galaxies, and there just has to be life somewhere else. Okay. This is a really goofy question, but what are my opinions on pineapple on pizza? Do you know what? There's not many vegetarian options that let you have pineapple on pizza, so if I'm honest, I don't know. I remember when I used to eat meat, it actually did taste quite decent. And I know someone's going to come for me for saying that, but I feel like now that I'm a vegetarian, I don't see the point of having pineapple on pizza. My favourite picture of the sky, Jagger, this is such a deep question. Put it on the screen, is a picture of my walk yesterday. I don't know why my hand looks like that, but I got a ghost cookie from Days, the bakery, and it lost its arm, so I provided its arm, and I just love it because it looks like it's genuinely protruding out of the sky. What's your favourite song that you think is underrated? Ooh. Ooh. Run Me Dry, oh my gosh, Run Me Dry by Bryson Tiller. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it right now because it's such a banger, oh my gosh. And then obviously Every Time by Ariana Grande, because I love that song, and if you listen to the live version you can hear me screaming. What's your favourite holiday and why? Okay, so I only have ever been on one holiday, like to a foreign country, a different country, that's not a foreign country, that's actually my home, which is obviously to India, and that's probably going to always be my favourite holiday. I think I'm quite excited to actually start going to other countries. Like I have like a big bucket list. All these other countries like I really do want to go to, but I feel like India will always be my favourite like holiday, but I don't ever count it as a holiday because I'm literally just going back home. Like obviously I was born in England, but like India is literally my home, and like I'm going back next year after like not going for 5 years, and I'm so excited to go back home. It's just because like it's so, I don't know, it's just like you feel at home there, like it's literally your country. Like I don't know how to put it, but going back to Punjab is literally like my favourite thing to do in the whole face of the planet. What's my favourite place to shop? With a bunch of smiley face emojis, that's very cute. Oh, H&M. I think H&M always has my back. Yeah, that's not me saying that I'm obsessed with fast fashion, because I need to start stopping going to fast fashion companies. But I cannot lie, H&M is probably one of my favourite places to go. I'm actually in need of a shop, so I think I'm going to go in October half term. So I will try my best to give a haul. I might just make a vlog out of it. I don't know if I'm going to end up buying enough to make a haul out of it. Jay has asked, why am I your favourite person? With ITW, what does ITW mean? In the womb. Why am I your favourite person in the womb? Jay, I don't really know why I'm my favourite person. You just kind of are. You're just Jay. I don't know. You're not my favourite person. I told you you were my favourite person. If you're watching this right now, JR, you're not my favourite person. Jay has also asked how many kids I want. I really want 3 kids. I don't know why, but I also don't want 4 because then I have to have a 7-seater car, and that's just... Big fancy companies just don't do nice 7-seater cars, okay? I don't want to be one of those people that go around in a really weird looking 7-seater car. And I don't want 1 because growing up as a single child, it's weird. It's a very odd feeling. And I don't want 2 because, I don't know, 2 just seems like really weird, because then I feel like one child is going to be closer with the one parent. Like, I don't know how to word it, but like I really want 3. I just want 3 children. Okay, tips for motivation and staying positive. I feel like I'm not at my lowest, but something that helps me want to get out of my lowest is making plans for seeing my friends. So it's like, or just like hanging out with my mum and watching movies. Like, I don't know, making little designated days that you can then count down to, and then it's like, yay, it's here. Like, do you know what I mean? It gives you something to look forward to, and it's something that I love doing. So obviously right now I'm like, oh, school's really boring me out, so I'm currently looking forward to half term, and I was looking forward to this 3-day weekend because we had 3 days off, and oh my gosh, it was heaven. Also looking forward to, like, I've got a wedding in half term, last wedding of 2022, so sad. I've got, like, I'm seeing Jagger and Kira, I'm seeing Jaya, we're doing like little Halloween things, like stuff like that gets me so excited. And I think something to stay positive is like, no, a way to stay positive is literally just making little plans. Venting to someone or something, even if it is your pet. Coco knows all of my secrets. She genuinely doesn't know all of my secrets, and she just sits there and she takes them all in. She's like, wow mum, you're crazy. But yeah, okay, tips for staying motivated. I have a routine, and I feel like my routines help me stay motivated. I did actually have like the biggest slump the past like 2-3 weeks, which means that I was not motivated. However, this weekend I then picked myself up, like, right, I can't stay in the slump forever. Sometimes you've kind of got to be like tough love on yourself. I know it seems like it feels like we're going to be struggling for a while, but I promise you we're really not. And motivating, I feel like I also kind of watch a lot of YouTubers that are in a position that I want to be in, and it's like, I'm like, okay, right, they got that, I can do it too, let's do it. Like, that is genuinely how I kind of kept staying motivated, is watching YouTubers. Like, for example, Fernanda Ramirez getting 1 million subscribers. I was like, right, get out of my YouTube slump, I need to make more videos, I need to get back on my grind for YouTube. And it's like, if I'm struggling with school, I'll go watch, like, I'll just like type up like motivation for school, or I'll type up like someone that's like results day videos, A-level results days. And I know I'm so far away from that, but it's like, yeah, okay, I've got this, I can do this. Well, I have rambled on to this camera for way. I love you guys loads. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe and comment. My head is literally killing me from this freaking light. Like, I can, well, every time I close my eyes, all I can see are little rings, and it's driving me crazy. But yeah, I love you all loads, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon with another one. Bye!